Yeah, who the running back right here? That nigga got 97 speed, dude. Oh, both the running backs, that nigga 97. What the nigga is? Gray Slayer. Yeah, that nigga 97 speed. Go to him. Go to running back, man. Chicago Bear. That nigga 97 speed, dude. Yeah. That work hard. That work hard. But he on the what's called now. I need him. If I had him, yeah. I'm gonna go Chicago Bear. I gotta go Chicago Bear. Can you get him? Do we got a rookie card? Where's power card is? I'm going to the bear. Yeah, I'll go to the bear. Yeah. There you go right there. 1300. Yeah. Ooh, I back that fast. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know they had that. I didn't know they had I didn't know they had a on it. That's sad. Man, this nigga, let me see if I can get this nigga up too. All I need some training. Let me see if I can get this nigga up too. Boom, 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 boom. Then I have to buy that car right there. 92 overall. Where's 92 overall is?
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Get ready, dog.
Yeah. That nigga go off, dude.
This be the green light. Go. Tires burn the pavement.
That nigga go off. What nigga carrying me? What nigga carrying? Who got 91 carrying? I said he got 91 carrying. 98. Yeah. 97 drip move.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather.
Cardio test, 97 drip.
And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously.
Hey, then he's 6 feet. He a big back. I ain't know he a big back. Compare. Crazy. Loco. I got Jim Brown as a backup back. I need carry him. I'm do the power version. No, I still do the power version. I'm gonna do the power version. I can get him up. I can get him up to like 94, 95. Let me see how much the card is. 92 overall. 92 overall. 92 overall. Let's see. 92 overall. 92 overall. 92 overall. Oh, I can get him up to it.
Like rocket fuel.
92 overall. Let me see where 92 are. 92 overall. I'm thinking about what's called though. Isaiah, or what's called? Isaiah Simmons. Too slow. Too slow, dude. You know what I'm saying? You being run stopper, nigga. I need more for run stopper and fast speed. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing about it. You can run stopper. Run stopper. I ain't got time to run stopper. Oh, you know that. So you need to do your team right, man. You looking at the over now, nigga. You gotta do the team according to how you play. I don't see a nigga. Oh, dude. Oh, shit. That nigga called cheap. What about him? That nigga ain't got like 32,000. He 99 overall card. Gas slow. 90 speed. I can get this nigga. I need to buy some training. I can get this nigga. Let me see. Let me see how much training I need. I ain't got 100 some training. Dang. Let's see how much training I need to get this nigga.
From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems.
Okay, let's see. Let's do that.
It take a week to count it. Then I back up, name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up, 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. With the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping get mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, and this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Watch the pass. Out. Shit. Shit.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, wide open receiver, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
You got tape. You got tape. You got tape right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Right back to him on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
He's brought down by Ryan Shazier. I'm going to hit you. Brings up second.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Angle 14. Hey, hey. That's just me and you. That's just me on the run. Check safety. Check safety. Hey.
Third down, Wilson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Wilson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. On first down, it's Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Well. Check 3. Big end. Shoot. Check 3. Alert.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 16-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
36 power. Check nickel. Slam.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Watch out. Kill. Check 26.
On third down, Allen. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Show 14. Check. Slam. Slow down. He's crazy. 18. Got it. Good job right there. I'll go special.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DJ Chark there to make the grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready? Back to the 3. You must be drinking. Hey! Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watching you five. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Check. Hey!
On first down, Newton. Over the middle, complete. That's Lamb.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Shift. Gun. Gun.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
This.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Let's go.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton, that's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Newton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play, came across, and knocked it away.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth.
20.
They will go for it. Now Newton. And this is incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
One time. Bandit. Whip. Watch the whip. Watch the eye. He's coming. We got double up.
They'll run on first down. It's Allen, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Kill. 14. Kill. Turn up. Switch. Pick the edge. Come. Check.
On second down now. It's Allen, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
19.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Here we go.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The rookie from Michigan there defensively. That's Devin Bush making the play. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
No.
From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. Johnson, the intended target. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Sanders. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 12, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Wrong football.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And Ingram hauls it in. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Got his man, Robbie Anderson. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
20.
Newton throwing again. And Sanders has got it complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Throwing again is Newton. Going up top. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On first down, Allen. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30, 10, and into the end zone.